Hi guys, this is Skylar. I spoke earlier about technology and survival and just basic living, and in that video you saw the Goal Zero. Well, I basically want to do a quick review on the Goal Zero. I got it in yesterday, and normally I test things out and play with them for quite a while before I do a video. But this is one of the exceptions where there really isn't a whole lot to test other than the time that it takes to charge it, the time that it takes for things to, come to fruition on, the cell life, things like that. And I've very much figured all that out pretty quick. It is a flawless system. It really doesn't have many moving parts to it, nothing to really test and play with. That being said, I also want to say that it is extremely indestructible. I've seen some videos. There are some guys on that are affiliated with them, I guess, and it's on their channel. But they have it where they've run over these with a car. They shot through it with a shotgun, and the other one still had enough to charge things up. And these things are really durable, and I don't feel like I'm going to break it playing with it. But anyway, I wanted to show basically what I got. Now, what comes with the system, let me separate some of this here. Alright, this is the Goal Zero Nomad 7. I chose this one because of its size and compactability and weight, etc., which a lot of people will probably be looking at for the same reasons. And the one that I got, you can have the choice between the Guide 10 and then the cylindrical tube model. I didn't choose that one because I wanted to be able to basically have the same functions as it, such as, now this is something I bought extra, I'll be showing you in just a minute. Just plug in. Only problem is you have so many of them. And you plug in your cell phone to it. You're basically charging off of this. You don't actually have to be hooked up to the unit itself. This is enough to, if this were charged. And I've already played with it. This one was full charge. My cell phone was not completely dead. It was a little below half. And just charged it up, and then I was able to recharge these batteries probably in about another hour. So I don't know if that really gives you any facts or information, but that's about how it worked. This is the Droid Max. It has the 48-hour battery, so it is the largest battery on the market today as far as getting in your cell phone. So that being said, I'll move that off to the side. But the reason I got this was not to be able to charge my cell phone and things like that, even though I'm sure I will. I'll also be charging my tablet, and I can charge a number of other things. What I wanted was to be able to restore my wife's insulin pump and her test equipment. Now, this particular insulin pump uses a AA battery, so all I have to do is, when this is fully charged, I pop this off and get a AA battery out. It comes with an adapter when you buy the kit, and it comes with 4 AA batteries, no AAA. It comes with an adapter for AAA battery recharging. So her testing equipment that she uses for testing her blood does use AAA, so it's nice to have that adapter and the ability to charge those as well. Also has this here. It's just basically to plug in and charge up anything or run anything that uses the cigarette lighters, things like that. So it's pretty nice to have too. And I do apologize, I have had several videos where my neighbors with expensive toys have been flying around. You can hear the helicopter. I don't know if you can hear me anymore. But they should be going over in just a second. But it comes with a few plugs, and like I said, those there. And it all zips up pretty neat in the back of this here. Now, this is where you plug USB devices to charge them directly from the solar panel, or you can plug into this and run it off of this. So you have the 2 output power connections. One is for the 12-volt cigarette lighter, and the other plugs in to the solar input on the Goal 10. Now, the things that I bought extra, I will show is things that I thought were necessary and a good idea. One, I did go ahead and buy some more, another set of batteries, so that if I'm using one set, another set is charging. I also have 2 sets of these. These are the AAA batteries. So with the adapter going, I will always be able to have 2 sets of AAA, or 1 set of AAA running, 1 set charging. This I bought on Amazon. It was about $6, and basically it has 10 different leads that come off for pretty much anything you can imagine. It powers up my Samsung. It powers up my, it will power up friends of mine iPhones. I don't use iPhones. I use Droid. And it has a multitude of other connections and things that might come up, even all the way back to the old Nokia that people used to carry, and some of our grandfathers probably still do. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show this. I thought this was a very cool little tech gadget. It picks up the sun pretty quick, and it's already telling me it's charging, and I'm actually getting a little bit of an overcast right now. But anyway, so far I've been extremely happy with the Gold Zero. I will recommend it to anybody, and the kit, other than the few things that you saw that I bought and added to it, was $119, and for me and the peace of mind knowing that I could get certain equipment back up and running, that was well worth it to me. I will probably be investing in the 1250, the Yeti system, that will power things such as refrigerators and things like that later. I'll probably do that with my income tax next year, because that is a rather expensive piece of equipment. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but anyway, just wanted to show you. This was a very cool item, and I'm extremely happy with it so far, and what it does and how fast it charges everything. I figured it was just going to be a slow trickle charge, but it charged my phone up really quick without a problem. And those of you that have GPS systems, things like that, which I use my phone for, but those of you that do use the GPS tools and things like that, you'll have the adapters to plug into the USB if one of these did not work for you, and you'll be up and going again. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and listening to me go on and on about this. I'll be back with another video real soon.